Hi, and today I'm going to talk about the weekly reminders. So welcome to the Hypnosis Weight Loss Club. And each week I want you to perhaps look at these reminders because it will help you to get on track to where you want to be and also help you to feel happier within yourself, because this is about me giving you some guidelines, but ultimately you listening to your own intuition and finding the path that's absolutely right for you. So the first weekly reminder is to listen to your hypnosis recording and plan time to study, to watch some of the videos to keep inspired. And if the hypnosis that you're watching starts to get a bit boring and predictable, then invest in yourself and get some more recordings. There'll be some links below here that you can have a look at some different products that might be right for you. And the second weekly reminder is to write in your diary at the beginning of the week, I wonder what miracles will happen this week. Now, your brain might be going, they'll believe in miracles. That's fine, because it's starting to focus on miracles. Because if I say to you, don't think of the colour blue, what have you thought of? Blue. So even if you argue with yourself consciously, oh, this miracle's nonsense, I don't believe in this miracle. Miracles aren't going to happen to me. Well, you might be saying that consciously, but your unconscious is going, miracles, miracles, miracles. If that's what they want, maybe I can find some miracles. And it might not do it straight away, but if you keep up on this weekly reminder, and what cost is it to you to write at the beginning of the diary, I wonder what miracles will happen this week. It's seconds. Then you may be as surprised as I was, and lots of my clients have actually, you start to notice more wonderful things in the world. From doing this, each year I'm able to train butterflies to come on my hand. My little robin always comes to talk to me when I go out. There's monetary miracles have happened. We've been here 10 years and the council realised that we were a band higher than we should be, so they downgraded the band of the house, and we had a nice £3,000 check that came, yay. And I've had loads of little things like that, and you might think, oh well, that would have happened anyway, but I don't know, when you ask, I wonder what miracles will happen this week, it does change your focus, and the side effect of that is you feel happier because you're focusing on more of the good in life. If you think about it, if you're watching the news all the time, it's 99% sort of negativity. Every awful thing that's happened in the world is put on that programme, and it's sort of rammed down your throat if you watch the news so many times a day. It's probably not useful to do that. I tend not to, because you know, I figure if I'm meant to know, I'll find out about it. And the third thing is, weekly reminder, is to add one more new plant-based meal this week, or it could be a soup, a stir-fry, a homemade curry, a juice, NutriBullet type smoothie to get those vitamins in. And again, if you feel that you've got a bit of a food phobia, I have a food phobia recording that can help break that pattern, so that you start to open up the possibility of thinking, well, maybe I could eat that food. Well, I couldn't eat this, this and this, but maybe I could learn to eat peas, but I'd have to take it slowly, slowly. And again, we use hypnosis to help change your mind there. And the final one is, what must I learn to make my life better? Not final one, there's one after that. So what must I learn to make my life better? So to train your brain, the muscle between your ears, to exercise that, to start to look for solutions. And again, to begin with, it might not give you the right answer, but through constant reminder, your brain actually thinks, you are talking to me. You do want an answer, because we've got these 60-odd thousand thoughts a day, so it's got to filter through what's important, what isn't. So through repetition of asking, you know, what must I learn to make my life better, eventually it starts to look for solutions. And this has happened over and over. When I've worked with clients, if I've worked with them for depression, then this starts to kick in over a period of about 3 months, and their brain does start to connect the dots and does start to give them some answers of, well, I could do this or I could do that, and pulling them out of that depression. And the final one is, what must I commit to do to make this work for me? And see, we all have to take a bit of personal responsibility. I'm giving loads and loads of stuff here, and don't feel like you've got to do it all. You haven't. But if you chip away at it, it will add up. When I first started learning to dance, and the same when I first started learning a language, when I first started learning NLP, I would turn up and I'd just absorb what was there, and I didn't have time to do any homework. But I kept turning up, and then over time it kind of hooked me and I got even more interested in it. And so then I did start to read more at home, and the momentum built. So, okay, it's great talking to you today. Bye now.